Okay. You fucking ball bags ready?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that energy, Julia. Yeah.
That's what I'm... Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we like Julia. She tells you how it is. Julia 2020, motherfucker. Yeah.
Can we do a movie where we're like your step-parents? Like, and you hate us?
That is a weird movie.
You're my step-parents?
That's a weird movie, but surprisingly, that would do very well, like, award-wise. So many boxes get checked off.
Yeah.
Yep. My two step-dads. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So many different angles to expose. Oh, wow. My mind.
So many layers. You know? It's like a tiramisu.
Okay, let's turn off with some very somber
somber news.
Oh, God. Trump vows to fill Supreme Court vacancy without delay.
Yes, rest in peace, RBG. So Trump is like, yo, no, I'm not waiting. We're replacing them right now.
RBG, RIP. Got to get somebody in there ASAP, ASAP. I like acronyms.
You know what? Everyone was like, oh, he's gonna. Don't worry, Trump is gonna wait. You knew he wasn't gonna wait. You knew he wasn't gonna wait. They're gonna have some tape. You know, there's gonna be some tape of him saying something wild about her, like before she.
You already know she was a dub. As if she was a judge. Robe covers everything. Yeah, you know what's wild too? I knew it was going to happen as soon as Obama had something to say about it. As soon as Obama jumped out the window, it was just like, yo, listen, man, like, he should, like, it should be after the election. You knew Trump was going to be like, nah, fuck that. Fuck you. You from Kenya. I do what I want. I'm the president. I'm the emperor of the United States.
I mean, after seeing what happened with Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet, why do we still have a Supreme Court? That's too much power distributed to too many little people. Get rid of it. We don't need a Supreme Court. We don't need Supreme. Everything Supreme is overrated. The sneakers, the sweaters, the court. Am I being a hypocrite? Yes. Do I enjoy Supreme? Yes.
Yes.
Do I need the Supreme? Also, the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is wild and usable. It's just like, even now you gotta set an appointment to get an appointment. If you want to go to the DMV to renew your license or something, to get in front of the Supreme Court, you gotta go through all types of injustice, and they gotta get raised to the state level and all that. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's
right?
It's a lot.
It's all right. And there's no good TV version of the Supreme Court. There's no, you don't, on Channel 2, on 4, NBC, none of that. So get out of here.
The last one was Night Court. You know what I'm saying? That was really true to life, to the way the Supreme Court functions. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Harry Anderson, the guy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to, fuck was that guy's name? David LaChapelle. I was going to say David LaChapelle. David LaRoquette.
John LaRoquette?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
John LaRoquette, yeah.
Yeah, a.k.a. Joe Isuzu. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Romney supports holding a vote on next Supreme Court nominee. The announcement means Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is a wild pussy.
Yo, why did Romney do this? I thought Romney hated Trump. This was your opportunity to dunk on Trump, you goofy bozo. Like
Romney been faking jacks like he hates on Trump. Every time he gets the chance to, he gives Trump the dick flute solo. And then he came out once and he said some strongly worded things about it, but then he always votes with Trump. Every now and then, like, he'll do something that seems like it's descending, but he always falls in line because that's what happens when, even though he did give us the safest way to blow out candles in the new coronavirus world,
true.
That's the only good thing he has ever done. And I can take it even further. He's on some chance I love my wife shit because he bought her a dancing horse. That's doing a lot, sir.
Wow.
Mero, as a married man, if your neighbor brings his wife home a dancing horse, what kind of pressure does that put on you?
Yo, listen, me and my neighbor might have to talk behind the barn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, fam, you can't put that type of pressure on somebody. You know what I mean? Now I got to get a dressage horse for my wife. Like, we already got an 05 Accord, bro. That's good enough.
You know, Romney he be getting like drunk off of whole milk and being like, yo, I'm gonna fuck Donald Trump up, bro.
Yo, you know what? Let him say something else.
I'm
God dang nabbit!
Yeah.
You know, he said Dak Nabbit. His wife was like,
you guys nominate?
Who would we nominate?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know, it's Judge Mathis, baby. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm, you know what I mean? He recognizes crackhead behavior. You know what I'm saying? He's impartial.
There's that black couple, and they come on in the mornings, and it's two of them. Well, because there's a couple. It's like some sort of they're a married couple.
Oh, the divorce. Yeah.
And they rule in on cases, and I want them on the Supreme Court only because, and this is a hot take, if you look closely at the couple, it looks like one person is playing both of them. These will be seeing. You gotta open your third eye. There's a lot of tricknology going on television.
You see what I'm saying?
Right?
You see what I'm saying? This show is exposing the truth. You know what I'm saying? We like if Alex Jones made sense.
And use skin conditioner.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Okay, we have some New York
New
City
York
news.
guys.
New York guys.
It's not pretty though.
It's a hell of a gas. Oh, Anarchist Yo, that shit is lit. Yo, Anarchist Jurisdiction, you heard?
That sounds like a punk band I was in high school. Like, yo, Anarchist Jurisdiction.
Brotherhood, loyalty, brotherhood and loyalty. Brotherhood, loyalty.
Why does the Attorney General look like a knockoff version of Roseanne Barr's husband?
Yo! He got wild.
He looked like the wild bootleg Dan. Come on.
Yo! My man got mad Small Lebowski vibes.
Yeah. This is Fire Stick Lebowski. So the Department of Justice has designated New York City as an anarchist junction. Wow. What does that mean? I think we all have to start walking around with like spiked leather vests and mohawks and stuff. Yeah.
And the anarchy thing with the circle with the A. Like, anarchy, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Do we guys all start riding like those long front motorcycles and stuff?
Yes.
And, it's going to be hell. Department of Justice labels New York, Portland, and Seattle anarchist jurisdictions.
Hey, shout out to New York, Portland, and Seattle. Top three, you heard?
Ding, 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 ding,
You know what I'm
ding, 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 ding. Department seeks to withdraw federal funds from 3 cities. Cuomo says Trump is not a king. He cannot defund New York City.
That's right, pal. I run New York. The Cuomo family runs New York, all right? There's 5 families. The Cuomo family's one of them, all right?
How come only 2 of those cities have good legal weed? Huh? Can we get some legal weed here?
Come on.
Maybe that's why we're an anarchist jurisdiction. We don't got good weed. Think about that. If everyone was high, people would be wilding. There'll be less
anarchy.
Right?
No, there'll be anarchy at like Chipotle and shit. Like, yo, nah, get the fuck out the way. I need extra guac.
You could sing it like the power the Go Power Rangers theme.
Anarchist Jurisdictions.
Woo! It's like a little snap to it. Yeah, I like that.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have some movie
guys.
Whoa.
Bad movie guys. Hey.
Oh, Jim Caviezel says Mel Gibson sent him 3rd draft of Passion of the Christ sequel. Damn, Mel Gibson is on his 3rd draft of Passion of the Christ, which came out fucking 20 years ago.
How do we let Mel Gibson be in charge of Jesus movies?
Like, that's a great question. You know what I'm saying? That's a great question.
Has no one been like, no, you can't? Like, Jesus wouldn't beg with you?
You guys have to be the
ones.
ones.
To what? To tell him?
Yeah.
Yo, Mel Gibson, you can't do this shit, bro. You're mad anti-Semitic, you bozo.
Also, are the streets crying out for a sequel to Passion of the Christ? I've never seen a popular tweet where people was like, yo, what movie should you bring back? And people were like Belly, and everyone was like, Passion of the Christ,
yo, Passion of the Christ, yo.
Yo, Passion of the Christ,
yo, but make it so Rihanna. Like, what?
That was my favorite movie though. That was shit was like, remember when we used to watch it back in the day and like DMX was riding with Jesus? He was like, yo, I don't like Pontius Pilate over there, dog. I don't like him. He gonna drop jewels on you. Yo.
Hey, yo, Pontius Pilate. Yo. Hey, yo, Judas. Yo, he's a traitor. Yo, Jesus, my nigga. Yo, hey, yo, just stick with your dogs. Me.
One of these men will betray me. Drink this cup because it represents my blood.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. That's right. It's Christ. So put on.
Oh shit. Jesus back. Jesus Christ. That could be the theme song for the sequel. Just like
yo, this is it. Boom. Yo,
you got that music playing in the background.
For only God. Jesus Christ. We love you, God. So we do it for God.
We just see
Jesus Christ.
We just see Jesus shirtless, and he's just doing mad deadlifts, and he's like mad ripped. Cause now he's going on. He's got to go on a John Wick style revenge. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. Listen, when you see Jesus kill someone using a loaf of unleavened bread,
woo! He's like, yo, he just drops, he has one fish and he just drops mad fish on somebody. Like, yo, you dead. You died by the mad fish. You crushed my fish.
The trailer is like 60 people waiting outside of the door and like, Jesus, come out and play. Jesus, come out and play. And he looks at the camera and he goes, forgive them. for they know not what they do. And then you see mad blood splatter, and the blood splatter spells out Passion of the Christ 2, Jesus Boogaloo, what would you do? Boom.
Yo,
boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
Done. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
The trailer's just him running mad fast on water, like, yo.
But he's running like that. He's running like the anime people. Like,
yeah, straight Naruto running across water,
bro.
like, yo. You know what I mean?
And NBA YoungBoy is on the soundtrack, and so is yeah, there you go. And the first song, and it features the first song by Drake's son. So
yes,
it's really good. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, now all of a sudden it's like, do we need this movie? Yes.
Okay, now we're gonna pivot just a little bit. I want your guys' thoughts on this thing that went viral, this fashion that went viral.
Pea-stained pants, bro.
Oh, these are the NYU students' denim. Okay, all right.
Wild, uncontrollable nature. Chaos to be subdued and controlled. Low-rise, blue denim, pea-stained pants. Custom-made to measurements and preferences on pea-stained design. As each piece is custom-made for you. Please allow 3 to 5 weeks for production. That seems low. That seems... They could pee in pants faster than that.
Faster than that? Why don't you get more than 3 people? There's probably one person peeing in all the pants. Like, just
drink more.
Outsource it.
Do they charge more depending on if it's the first pee of the day or the last pee of the day?
You know what I'm
because as a connoisseur, you might want a different pH level. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
Also, if they're white jeans, you know what I'm saying? You might want a more like, I don't hydrate properly kind of like color. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Are these available for men, or is it just for women who pee on themselves? Or no?
I think just for women.
Oh, it's just for women right now? Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure they could whip you guys up.
Well, I mean, most guys have pee-stained pants if they don't really, shake it after they pee. So,
yeah.
You got that.
No matter how much you jump and dance, the last drop ends up in your pants.
It's true, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm at the urinal like Andre 300, at Andre 3000, and fucking shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
The drops ain't coming out, bro. Listen.
They're not. Also, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're jerking off.
That's true. You
know what I mean?
Well, speaking of which, they also have these pants.
What? Whoa. Masturbation! Denim jeans for a measly 500 pounds. The world is an endless narcissist falling in love with herself. Mother Earth is the pleasure-filled ritual of breaking and healing in a state of cosmic masturbation. Low-rise masturbation denim jeans with front pocket. Available in 2 colorways. Coming and unsatisfied.
Cosmic masturbation? You gotta sing that like Lowered Expectations from Mad TV. Cosmic masturbation.
Yo, you can also hide weed in there though too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just for chilling off.
Or you could that's like a perfect Metro card pocket, I guess.
Yeah. Like
you could do a lot. You could do so many other things like that. Maybe you could sneak in 1 chicken McNugget into the movie,
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You could seriously injure your clit like with a fucking Metro card in that thing, bro. I think that's like a guillotine for your genitals. Oh shit!
You better hope they use thicker cotton. You could, that is a part. Like, you could say you're smoking a Newport on your lunch break and you don't finish it. You just snuff it and then put it down there.
Right there,
Newport for later. Boom, right there. If you chewing gum and you gotta eat dinner, take the gum out, put it in there. It's so many things you could do with that. You've just turned yourself into a human kangaroo. Do not limit yourself.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to boof anything now. You have a denim boof pocket. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put stuff in your butt.
Ladies, are you going out for a night on the town, but you don't want to be embarrassed by seeing with a condom in the wrapper? Save time, take the condom out the wrapper and put it loose there. So when it's time to go, you just shake the lid off. You ready to go, baby?
Hey, let's go. Let's get
another free knowledge dart.
I like how they're bringing back the thong showing out of the jeans thing from 1999. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah,
what's that called? There's like a term for that, right? The thong.
According to my aunt, that's called being a whore. So, yeah.
A whale tail?
A whale tail. There you go.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I'm going whale watching. I'm going whale watching, bro.
Yeah, bro. Check out the whale tail on fucking Gloria, bro.
Bro. Hey, bro, let's go Free Willy, bro.
You can only rock a whale tail with mud jeans, though. You can't wear any other type of denim. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it back. You know what I'm saying? A little LEI.
All right. Are you bozos ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Your favorite jerks are ready, bro.